Alright, welcome and welcome back everyone. We are through our second day of the Magic Night Alley Book Nook build. Really coming together. I didn't realize until last night that we had a bumpy road. That's definitely a new feature that I haven't had before. Any of my previous book nooks, lots of nice little details and, I guess, we call them Easter eggs and whatever. They say they didn't label the bank or whatever this magic shop is supposed to be. But if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time, so you can see all my successes and all my failures and how I hopefully fix the inevitable failures as they come up. Have a good time, stay loose, upload daily, and just sort of try and enjoy yourselves. If you've seen any kits like this or any of my other build types that you'd like to see me take a shot at, feel free to drop in the comments. I'm always looking to add on to my list. I'm also looking forward to this chain going across the alley. But looking at on my list of things to build, and y'all seem to be, I think y'all have pretty good taste. The ones y'all suggest always seem to be interesting to me, so we will definitely, I've got plenty to go and plenty to go on too. But without any further ado, we are ready to continue. Actually, we're going to keep working on this for a minute. I'm sort of, that it moves around so much down here on the floor is, I'm just not used to it. I'm sure it's fine. But it's time to install our mirror to give the illusion of depth into the depths of the Magic Night Alley. So first thing I'm gonna do is peel just an inch or two back here, maybe. Get flash right into my light up there. This is supposed to go across the top. Where is it? Like so. And I think if I had realized this, I would have done this last night, so I'll be ready to go today. Sort of, yeah, lines up pretty much perfectly there. I hope super glue works on between glass and wood. It should. Seems like it would. If not, I'll break out the B7000, but just get me out a globule super glue on. Like I say, I need to retire this one. It's getting too thick to use, but it's still got a little bit in the bottom, so I hate to give up on it. So let me just good. It's getting really thick. Actually, it looks like that one's got a hair in it, so that might be the problem with it. But I think it'll still work. Let's see if I can get you to on that edge and lined up. Okay, a little pressure for a few seconds. Yeah, maybe 5 more seconds. Yeah, let's see, did it? Okay. It appears to have stuck. It's not wiggling around much. Good. Okay. So, evidently, okay. That's why they had me put this little tab here. That's where the mirror goes inside of these tabs. Okay, that sort of makes sense. So let me get the old phone stand out here. Hopefully get it stabilized a bit. You're gonna go, let's see, here to there. Oh, the book's in the way there, but that's still like so. Appears. I think. Okay, then I gotta push this book a little bit out. Ooh, that's pulling my sticker up. That's not. I don't want to mess with that too much. Let me see if I can that back down. Okay. I think I'm going to stick with the super glue on this. Just because that's sort of off there on its own. This is going to finish this up for the night, so maybe I could, well, not finish this up for the night, but finish up this part, so I could probably get away with the B7000. Like I say, this thing ran me a little bit. Let me see if I can push it over a little more. Just keep you closed in. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try the B7000. I think I feel better about the B7. A little more control with it. You know, also get a little more adjustment time. So let's run me a bead along the back of this. Each of these tabs we got going on here, and likewise here. Okay, and mirror. Just drop you, period. Okay, so there and there. Okay, I'm not going to clamp onto the mirror, but I'm going to put the clamp behind the mirror to make sure I get pushed it up into that tab. Turned around on me again. Not. Okay, that's too. Okay, go to the binder clip. Okay. Okay, that's pushed in. Down. Okay, I think I got good contact on both of them. Put another one up here just to get some leverage, I think. Okay. Now, I think we got good contact there and down at the bottom. So, I think I'm done. That finishes up the work I'm going to do on this one tonight, because we got to go back to building all the stuff that goes on this side. So I'm just going to slide you over here out of the way gently. Try not to knock everything off. Okay, so I can keep an eye on it because it's just sitting right there. And move on to the next piece, which, oh joy, we get to use more of these little bitty pieces. So bring it all the way in. Another sign. I'm not even sure which. Okay, so we got the 3 link bits there. A couple of single links. These things, I was surprised how little drama there was with these, so I'm hoping that trend continues. I was expecting this to be a nightmare to get together whenever I saw these. But get out, like I say, a couple of micro needle nose. We start with our teeny tiny guy. He just gets a couple of rings. Actually, rings up, run you through one side, and then the white one, 2, close you up. Now the real challenge, got to do the same thing on the other side there. This might be a bit more of an issue. Squeeze it open. Let's see, over there. There it goes. Let's close that one up a little bit. Alright, it's not going anywhere. Got there. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Now, the next one, we take our single links. Well, oops, need more. Need, before it's all said and done, I need 2 more of my, these guys. Miscounted. Okay. Okay. This one. Didn't quite line them up. There we go. This one. There, alright. What's that? No, because it's supposed to go through the blue, purple one here, the other. Yeah. Looks like gonna go in that way, going near the. What are you focusing on? It's nothing. Okay. Looks got to go this way to get through the, get the holes to line up. That do that. I closed up the. Nope. Just realized I didn't get my link in between them. I linked the rings together, not the. Hooked it on its way through, evidently. Okay. Well, I think I just figured out an easier way to do it too, but. Don't put them on. Ah, I had it. Okay, through the link. Close you guys back down. Alright. That's more like it. Okay. So. Let's see. Do this one first. Here. This one down. here. And not particular, just all right. There we go. Nice. Now, same thing up here, except with the multi-link ones. So, I say this isn't easy, but I was expecting it to be much worse. Still amazed about that. Okay, get through the end link. Yep, okay. Nope. Not yet. Now close it up. Let's see if I do both these at once. See if that's any harder or easier. These guys ready to go onto our sign. Oh. Almost out of space on this SD card, but I think I've got time to finish this up. One side. Actually, I'm going to do the inside one first. I'm glad I did, because I didn't realize I'd put it on upside down. Okay, so... Okay. Right. One more. Get a hold of it. All right. Got that one done. Just in the nick of time, I think. And this guy goes on the end here. And of course, that's going to end up in our wall, but yeah, that looks, I'm pleased with that. All right. I got to change out this SD card, but that seems like a good place to do it at. Okay, there we go. Now we get to go back into more standard building mode, so that's should be relaxing after that. Okay, down here. Once again, don't have good green paint to match this, so I just sort of tinted it with my markers. But it's pretty straightforward on these guys. Just one on the top and one on the bottom. Probably do it good to face them the same way. And this guy here just has one side on it. That's different. And down from the top, this notch on this side. Actually, does have to go down from the top because it get in the side here. Feel like it's in all the way here. No, it doesn't feel like it's in all the way there. Okay, and missed a spot, so let me just grab the marker for that. Okay, and we only make one of these. And put one of our windows in it. Oh, we got one spare window and one mounted window, I guess. Okay, those over there. And keep on going. Just a burr. I didn't do any of this one. So all the sides are. And which means I need to color it in. Was I think. That one, that one. This one. Okay. See, these guys are later. With this part first. Let's see here. These are not the same. Okay, this one's a thicker tab on this one, so it goes on. That's the bottom. Okay. And these goes in here. Thicker thing to the back, down the middle, and this guy on top. Just popped right in. They were ready to go in time. Thicker one at the bottom. And thicker to the back on this guy. And this one is supposed to be small. Yep, it is supposed to be smaller. Okay. I'm just gonna eyeball this one in, I guess. This, take a quick. Okay. Let's go on to 14. Okay, I'm gonna put the book on first because I want to use the B7000 for this one. So, the book's just supposed to actually go pretty much horizontal according to the picture. On there. Pressure for a few seconds. Alright. Seems to be pretty stable. Now, okay, that's fairly vertical on that, so I think it'd be enough stickum for the B7000 to hold it in place. Not instant bond, but it gets sticky quick enough, so I just want a little bead right down the middle. And ease you into place. So now, best I can. Alright. This will set you over there. Okay. Progress is being made. A bunch of pieces on this one, so I'll back it out a bit. These guys over here. Let's put you out of the way, make sure I don't crinkle you up. And first off, we get to make some more books. So if I find a sticker sheet, where to hide it for myself. Okay, I do not. It's probably right in front of me. It was around the corner. Okay, there it is. Oh, our books, and I painted the edges white on these. I probably don't need to, but why not? And L3, that's these guys. And okay, finally a good fit. Not much. Yeah, cool. And the binding pretty close to lining up. All right, do that twice. All the Young Dudes, Volume 2. Not sure what that book's about. Okay. Those there were. Don't lose them again. Maybe. Okay. Okay, we're stacking these two up and putting this one on top of that. So, okay, I'm going to do super glue on that one. It looks like it's going to be inside this. This is going to be where we'll put our window. So it's got to be inside the diameter of this thing. So I think I'm just going to start on here to make sure I got good clearance on. I'm going to put that one down first because these don't fit in there. This one any bigger? Even catty corner those don't. Just barely fit. I guess it got a little space around the, if it goes to the front of the. But I do want to make sure the back. Okay, there's a. Okay, it's gonna be. Let me actually skip ahead before I do this. I'm gonna do these both the same. No, this one's actually says plain. Okay, yeah, plain side up because we're in it. Plain side up, really? No, this is plain side up. This one, not. Yeah, I'm managing to confuse myself. Okay. So you there. You here. And this one of these is going to go. Are these the same piece? Turn this one over. Yeah, they're both F19. Okay, so it's going to have a it is going to be able to overhang the back because it's got that, but it's not. Okay. I don't think I sanded that down, so let's cut that a little bit here. Okay, let's see. You sort of see there's a little tiny lip there, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah, okay. But I am going to use, since I am going to use the B7000 on this just to play it safe. I am going to sort of do it that way. I'm going to split the difference between the front slot and hang it over the back. Definitely don't want it to obstruct. Yeah, but let's see here. Around, sort of. I think that's what I'm going to go with. They've actually got it sort of more catty cornered. I don't think it'll do much more catty corner than that. Yeah. I'm more worried about that back because it's, let's say it's not flush. If I have to, I can sand it down some, but I'd rather not. Now the second one I can have hanging over because that's gonna be got good clearance on it. Turn those out which way. We're going to be looking at it from this side, so go like this. Get good clearance on the front. Make sure I got that covered. Tiny invisible string there is going to bother me. Now this guy. There's another one. Go on top, and they got it facing like this. I'll do back to the Gorilla Glue for this, super glue. you down here. Get everything out of whack. Okay. Okay, that up again. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay. But I'm going to set you aside for the moment. Hopefully let that glue get a little more ready. Actually, and I guess I can work on the getting this one sort of get some curvature on it, maybe. Still haven't found a good way to do this. These. Okay. I'm worried about getting the this cardboard. I'm worried about it getting crinkled. Trying to avoid that, but I do want to get a good curve in it too. So wrap it around gently. See if I can do it without knocking everything out of whack. Okay. There. Okay. Got that going. And now I've got to slide this section into these and glue in place, I guess in top and bottom both. So back to B7000. Throw a bead up yay there. And so you can see I colored in that part, and otherwise symmetrical, got notches on both sides. Looks like about halfway. Yeah, I think that's good. Ease you in, maybe. Back. Really close to inching down. Up. And I put it on upside down. Darn it. Okay. Pop it back out. That's the side I colored in. That should have plenty of glue on it now. Okay. Up. Alright, there we go. Good on side to side. Alright. Well, that's our leaf. Okay, now supposed to drop our side panels on. Just Okay, so it will slide behind the window if we're not careful. I guess these are supposed to be like shutters. Something like that. Okay, so that will sort of hide our gap too. And the cardboard there. Okay. Oh. Sit there for another minute or two. Let's do me nice. Cross needs middle too, I think. The B7000. And then back to this. Alright, there we go. Books appear to be staying in place. That's a good thing. And I'll lay you down here. Books still staying. Yep, they're not moving. And build our. Well, we got the front notches on this one, so I want the back notch there. That's good. And I evidently missed yet again. But tap those. Okay. And this goes. Okay, so this goes at the top. So let's go in. So. Knock my shutter out of line over there. Back out, come on. Okay. Looks like I missed that ledge too with my stand. It's soaked in. Okay, got everywhere else. Just missed that one part. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the bad thing about these little pieces. They are time consuming. And we're closing in on an hour and just made what, 4 pieces? Well, I guess 5 if you count that extra window. And that one was the rough guy. Of course, our other window should be good and dry by now. Okay, so we're making slow but steady progress. I don't know. Let's see. 15, 22 total pages. So 7 pages to go. How complicated these last couple. Okay, not too bad on that one. I think. No, we got some more. This next one appears to be the most complicated bit, so I think I'll start on it, and we'll see how far we get in it, because it's the biggest detailed shop that we got to do. So got these guys up and out of the way. Let you continue to dry, and that's our. Get all the goodies for this one. Window and frames. And accordion bit. Let's see here. Books. Oh, we're gonna, and our lights go in there too. So that's okay. Well, let's see here. Where are we starting at? Oh, one page back. Okay. Says we start off with this guy. And put these in either end. And ooh, actually, technically we're supposed to start on these guys on the top. Okay, then those guys, and we start working on this guy. Candle goes in here. Here. And this, and this. Put books first. So, and no more of the big books, the L3. These in as well. Let's be upside down because that's the back cover. And here's that one, it's bound backwards. Okay, but you know, we're just making a stack of books on them anyway. And these guys, not you, and these guys. Okay, let's see, where's my head, my needle. Well, actually, that needle trick won't work on this because it's solid marble. I'm supposed to put this on here and that on top. Now the needle trick will work on this part. I've evidently cleaned, which is unusual. Let's see. I don't know how long that had been gone off. I'm gonna try and see if this will even fit through this tiny bead. If I can find the. No, I thought it was a bead. It might not just be. Okay, there it is. I don't think it's gonna. Okay, it does fit. Okay, so you. You. Okay. Get a acrylic out for it. Dab the B7000 right there. Middle, hopefully. Yep. Line up with that one. Go and pull it out, and I think that's small enough where it's gonna stay. And I'm gonna let you dry for a bit while I work on this other stack. So you stack up our books in front of our candle here. This is actually big enough to accommodate, but it's also the same thing. It can hang over the back. It'll fit through there, and this one looks like it goes in above the line, so it's, yeah, this will be okay. Make sure I stay clear of our window meshing, grating, whatever, like that. Of course, they're magic books, so of course don't have to worry about them burning next to the candle in the window display. Okay. Something like that. No, maybe a little bit further up front than that. Let's see. Maybe too far. Don't want to hide my candle. That's not hanging over our notch back here, so that should be our stud rather. So that should work. Something like so. Okay. And I'll stick with the B7000. It's being good to me tonight. So. Okay. And actually, probably even get away with putting our marble on, because that thing goes on top of our marble. Yeah. See if that works better without having something more stable to lock it onto with. Down there. And plop our marble down into it. Okay. I think I got clearance all the way around. Nice. And then these guys also go on there. Supposedly. One. Okay. Actually need to move my marble back if I can. Really slightly. Okay. Still got clearance on the back. Okay. So one goes down at the base and one's right up here next to our marble. I actually have enough. I don't think there's enough glue on there for that. Down right here on the edge. And down here. Move it around, still got clearance on everywhere. Okay. Still, I think, okay. It's odd shaped, so you can't get a hold of it. There. I think I'm looking at my track, my stud at the back, still got clearance, so I'm not going to hit. That's what's going to go into. That's going to be up against our side walls, right? The stud right there. So that should be good. Yeah. Because that'll be into the wall, but that'll be up against the outside wall. So as long as we got clearance there, that should fit. Okay. And I'll let that dry for a minute or two before I attempt to mount our cap for our marble. So let's put y'all over there. And while that's drying, is it this one? I'm trying to see. No. I missed one, I think. Yeah, I'm missing a piece. C2. Where'd you go? Yeah, that's... Okay. Cool. Want the side with the stuff. I'll get one of our lights out. And you a little bit, and this guy goes, according to the picture, almost all the way up against the bulb. And then dropped into this slot. That's what we got there. Oh, and then everybody's favorite, the accordion bit. These three. I always say how they're sturdier. They're not as weak as they feel, but it still feels wrong to do this. I'll try just find my way around so that wire's not in my way. Just U in, and there's Y. Did have a break. Okay. Oh, I don't. Can I get? Oh. Okay. Do I have? I haven't noticed any spare bits. Let's see. Throw right quick and take a peek. That's the one I got it off of. Nook. Okay, and there's some more accordion bits, but not spare ones. Nope, no spares. So, try and do a repair. Let's see how much space have I got in there. Yeah, that's that. So just that one piece. That is be on that side, so it's not going to be super obvious. I think, hang on, let's see something here. Seems like, yeah, there is going to be a sticker over top of this. So, so let's see here. And let's see, do I want to... One of those things, it didn't break, so it is bent, so it's not gonna be, it's gonna be hard to fix. This may be stupid, but here we go. Yeah, it doesn't even want to break. Okay, so get that. And find my, let's get some just standard school glue, I think is what I'm gonna go with on this one. Excess amounts in there. Squeeze it back down and together. I see the stuff is pretty flexible when it's dried. But, make sure it works into the broken bit good. And got a shop towel around here somewhere. Wipe the excess off. Took a chunk of it out with it. And I think that's going to be where we're going to call it a night, because I want to set this up here and here. Keep it straight while it dries. And I say, this may or may not work, but we will work around it if it doesn't. I say, this is the most important side over here anyway. This is the side we're really going to see. That's on the back side, so I don't like it, but I'm not super worried about it. But you'll have to come back tomorrow to see if I overcome that inevitable failure. But in the meantime, let's pop these guys out. That'll give time for my marble and everything to dry up too, so that's maybe not a bad thing. Okay, so I say we got our goodies out here tonight. I'm particularly proud of that one. I wasn't expecting it to work as good as it did. There's that window. I say not a lot for over an hour's work, but we should be able to wrap this up tomorrow. Because once we do this, like I say, this is the most complicated part of the build we got left. So I think we're going to be good. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll finish this up. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time.